Did.
Really?
And I believe they also said it used to be a high school racer as Hill Jr. spins it out, and Schuler finishes off.
He made sure that wall was going to get hit no matter what, folks.
Oh!
Schweitzer in the wall, pounding. Did that thing have a stuck throttle? Either that or the driver never lifted. Yeah, something's wrong with that 4-car, and that could be the suspension now.
And
3 wide in the wall is a 7-8. He's going to ride it into the pits. We go green.
Green flag is out. Main event action here at the Budweiser Nationals is green.
Look at this thing as he comes by the front straightaway. The fender's blowing out. The hood's going to flop up. There it goes.
SpeedX coverage question to you is this hood going to make it another 18 laps? There it goes.
You asked that at the right time. Now we're going to go caution.
And you answered it at the right time.
Spinout loses it. Up and over the 24 of Johnson. Up front, look at here they come again. Fist pumping down the front straightaway. Contact, everything good so far, but will that cut down a tire? Nicholas Johnson through turns number 3 and 4. He's going to pick himself up a Budweiser Nationals win in the American stocks.
Green flag racing here in the INCA Modifieds, 40 laps of main event action. Say Tommy Hogue may be on a mission, but he's lost touch of Sawyer.
Battle for the lead.
Sawyer's just driven away and is now trying to drive around. Our leader, contact on the front straightaway, Bennett goes around. Is in the air, Sawyer immediately peeking to that outside. So Hogue's like, look to the inside. 3 wide in the middle of the turn.
Here comes Drake as well. 4-car battle up front.
We're gonna find out what happens here. 14 laps to go. Hogue is trying. Both these drivers are pulled away from Sawyer. Don't look now though, here comes the 11X. Hogue uses the momentum. He dives to the inside, trying to make anything happen. Hogue slides up. Dodson holds him off.
I think he's running out of time though.
Hogue's gonna get in the wall. Sawyer follows him into the wall. Pushing as hard as they possibly can, but it's still not gonna be enough. Ethan Dodson in the 174 machine comes out of turn number 4, takes the victory, and for second it's gonna be Hogue.
The 2 of Bobby Hogue and Steve Drake in the 11X.
Green flag, 30 laps of racing.
In the top 5 as well, side by side for the lead. Tony Toes down low in the 91T, the 32B Clay Daly up high. Battling out like Jeffrey said for 4th. They've got some lap traffic closing in. It'll be Bobby Hogue coming to the checkers. Battle for the second spot on turn number 4. Hogue wins. Shake to the second spot. Wonder what, how
Look
much.
Look at this race. Yeah. Look at these cars. You'd think this was the last transfer race. This is just to figure out where you're starting tomorrow night.
Look at that. Teamwork heading on the, this is as much drafting as you'll see at Talladega. But they break free. The tandem has been broken. 4 wide. 4 wide.
Just a little correction. The 2J is Schweitzer.
What did I say?
Bennett.
My bad.
Oh my goodness, 5 wide!
and some contact.
I just want you to know that of those 5 cars, only 3 of them can make it in the A main event. Some strong trouble up front. Eagleston hits Corral. Around go both drivers and others pile in. Here we go, transfer spot. And contact with Scott Pounds.
He's got to keep it straight. Go, go, go.
Nolan clipped Pounds down the back straightaway. Tommy Nolan's off the pace. I think he's just trying to get off the track.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to take a look here.
Big trouble down the back straightaway.
Manzella's Simmental getting hooked. Rand's going to have to hit the brakes and up into the wall. Schuler and Wren. He's cleaning. Look at him, even licking his shirt. Beautiful job. Camera's clean, and we're getting ready to go back to racing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bumper tag, and Delson spins it out in front of Henderson.
And big hit right there. Sly slamming into the side of Delson. Here comes.
Look at Nolan. We're nearly 4 wide for the transfer spot. Wise into the wall. Running out of room on that outside line. It is the Pro Stocks, and they see the green flag waving as they dive into turn number 1, and we spin out Stewart already.
Jared Stewart all by himself spun it out. He's going to be continuing on.
It is a 30-lap main event.
We've seen Brady Bell racing in the mini stock with his wife.
Oh, his wife's going to give him a... Maybe it's his wife who's not going to cut him some slack. Brady Bell, the 54 machine. Man, this was his race tonight.
Yes, it was.
At a turn number 4, he takes the checkered flag, wins the race, and Smith is going to take over the 3rd position. 30 laps of hobby stock main event action. Hold on to your hats. Buckle up, race fans. We're going green into turn number 1.
And a mad dash down into turn number 1. Clay Daly with the early lead, but here comes Scruggs to his outside 3 and 4 wide racing behind. Of it. Scruggs smoking.
Tommy Scruggs, yeah, Scruggs is smoking. What around?
Big wreck out of turn number 4. Everybody colliding. Settlemeyer up on the side of Worth there for a second. And talk about driving like crazy. He literally drove up the side. Schuler on the outside on the 4. Oh, and there's some contact around in the corner. And a big hit. Whitwer also climbing the wall. Quinton sliding sideways into, look at the damage on the trunk area for the 25. Rich Denman to the inside for the lead. White flag wave at the line, this time by Denman into the lead, out of turn number 4. Scruggs to the inside.
Lap traffic for both of your leaders.
Who's it going to be? Contact out of turn number 2. That slows both of them down. Lap traffic in the way. It's going to be a fight to the finish. 3 wide. Lapper in the center of it. Rich Denman, hobby stock feature winner.
Oh, and almost a massive contact, Tommy. Coming to the checkered, we have a car stopped out of turn number 4. This is dangerous.
Look out. Look out, Robbie Whitwer and everybody behind. They make it through. Now Denman's going to crash into him. Here it is. Oh, Stuntman Denman. It's all about now. Main event, 30 laps for the Sport Mods. Here we go.
30 laps, 22 cars. Jason Nation on the gas. The green flag flies, and everyone flies into turn number 1.
3 wide. These cars are fighting for everything they can out of this Bud National.
Holder's throwing the slide job. At least sliding 4 wide out of turn number 4.
Oh, man.
Dominated it. The 83 machine of Jason Nation comes out of turn number 4, the winner in the Sport Mod main event. Who's gonna finish in the top 5? Oh, Wild Wayne Dotson
makes a move around Diaz.
Green flag is in the air. 22 of these IMCA modifieds. Green into turn 1.
40 laps, Jeffrey. Plenty of time to get things done, but plenty of time to have weird things happen.
Why not, Tommy? Let's go 5 wide again. We've done it multiple times here tonight. Didn't think Pounds was going to wait too long to make this move. And battle for 3rd between Childress and Carroll. Both those cars really hooked up. Pounds trying again on the inside. It's going to be a game of finesse between these 2 drivers. Or maybe just roughing up the other. Rickenback's going to cede the spot. Well, there's the switch over. Dives it back to the inside on Pounds.
Pounds got into the rough stuff up on the high side of turn number 2.
Now he's going to return the favor on Rickenback. Side by side down the front straightaway.
Great racing. Budweiser Nationals.
Just what we expect.
Rickenback's going to hold him off. He's getting down to the wire. 2 to go. Oh, some bumpers banging, some dirt. Rut hitting side by side into turn number 3.
They're side by side, door to door. Childress is right in the shadow of this battle. They get contact. Rickenback goes around. The white flag flies. Oh, Tommy. Rickenback.
Not what we wanted to see there. Not at all.
They got together, and that sometimes, I don't know if a tire went down or if the car just broke sideways.
The slightest contact is all it took.
Well, watch out for Rickenback. I can't imagine he's too happy right now. And neither are those fans.
The slightest contact. That's just leaning on each other, pretty much like they had been the entire race, and it bit him.
Oh, man. And the thing is, Rickenback didn't do anything wrong.
Rickenback has not left the top spot on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, wow, Tommy.
11X to the rear.
And Rickenback off the track.
So Childress just walked.
This
into
just
the
turned into a whole new race. And look, wouldn't you know who's going to be in second for this restart? Robbie Sawyer.
Oh, man.
You know, you might feel pretty good about Carroll right now in that 27 machine.
If what we saw was correct, Jeffrey, it'd be Carroll into the third spot.
I want to see again what they have to say here, Tommy.
Let's take a look. I'm going to look at the flag stand. And we are
do you think it's possible they were... No, yeah, there goes Pounds.
Pounds is getting the boot.
Oh, wow. And you know, you feel terrible for both of them. It was hard racing.
That's all it was. It wasn't an intentional by any means. We don't see that out of any of those drivers.
No, but it's just...
But yeah, Pounds leaned on him, I guess just a little bit too hard. And just enough contact was made to send... This track has no grip in it right now, which makes this so drama-filled, is because these drivers are literally pedaling this track. And you can't really lean on somebody on ice, you know?
Oh, wow, Tommy.
11X to the rear.
And Rickenback off the track.
So Childress just walked.
This just turned into a whole new race. And look, wouldn't you know who's going to be in second for this restart? Robbie Sawyer.
Oh, man.
You know, you might feel pretty good about Carroll right now in that 27 machine.
If what we saw was correct, Jeffrey, it'd be Carroll into the third spot.
I want to see again what they have to say here, Tommy.
Let's take a look. I'm going to look at the flag stand. And
do you think it's possible they were... No, yeah, there goes Pounds.
Pounds is getting the boot.
Oh, wow. And you know, you feel terrible for both of them. It was hard racing.
That's all it was. It wasn't an intentional by any means. We don't see that out of any of those drivers.
No, but it's just...
But yeah, Pounds leaned on him, I guess just a little bit too hard. And just enough contact was made to send... This track has no grip in it right now, which makes this so drama-filled, is because these drivers are literally pedaling this track. And you can't really lean on somebody on ice, you know?
Sawyer throws it in. White flag is out. Contact! Sawyer's going to do it again into turn number 1. Contact again. One more set of turns for Childress. He's going to do it. It looks like Sawyer's going to try to pedal, but out of turn number 4, the outlaw Ricky Childress wins the Budweiser National IMCA Modified Main Event.
Main will start on the pole. We go green. In the 45, Troy Petit. The 159, Michael Jr. The 77X, 4th place driver, Pat Biggs. Good racing action. Johnson looks to the inside. Steven Johnson, the 126 machine. Going to try the slide jump. Makes it happen, but a crossover from Petit. And out of turn number 4, double checkered flags fly for Steven Johnson in the number 126 for his Bud Nationals IMCA Stock Car Main Event victory.
The green flag is in the air for the final main event of the night. Final main event of the weekend.
30 laps left in the Budweiser Nationals 2016.
Tommy, where did Hope go?
Gone. He's already made it home. He's way over here. That car is on rails, it seems like. And now he can spend his time focusing on the 2
Drake
lap
is
traffic.
coming. Ball goes down a lap. Now Napier about to go left. Now Guglielmone, contact in front of your leaders.
Whoa, Wall Rider. The 15E of Eagles.
Fly like an eagle. And your lap traffic right now all over Sanders. Trouble in front of the huge pack. And a huge stack of your leaders coming into it. Your leaders into the wall. And he's just plowing through everybody. Here comes Drake to the inside. He saw what Hogue had to deal with. He's going to try and take advantage of Bobby Hogue here on the front straightaway. The two machine of Bobby Hogue goes through the final corner, turn number 4, the final corner of the Bud Nationals. The final checkered flag of the 2016 Budweiser Nationals go to Bobby Hogue, and he gets the second guitar of the weekend.
Sweeps the late model main events here this week in the Budweiser Nationals.